What was the actual job you were doing?
Construction, open cut construction.
So road construction or buildings or?
No, not buildings. You know the ones you see on the street when we're digging up and making all these barricades for you so you can't get through? We're the ones that's working there, okay? Either jackhammering or after we dig it up, then we got to nicely cover it, you know, with hard concrete, not concrete, asphalt, like you mix it, you know, like. So all that stuff we had to do, like, and I love working. I was there way before them. I'd go have a coffee, and a bad habit. I'd sit there and wait for them to come to work. I was always 15, 20 minutes earlier. And to get out from the house, the children are fine, went to school stuff, but you still have that quiet moment, you know, you go a little earlier, you sit there. And then what you got to do that day. But it was always, just about every day, I had to fight to protect who I was, like, because I'm a woman. But I could stand up too. I might be 76 right now, but I had a life of, we were taught that, okay? We were taught to be equal. And you can't hate nobody, you can't, but you got to defend yourself.
The abuse, the verbal abuse, what they called you, and,
yeah,
and to try to get her to quit.
They done everything, like call me wagon burner too. A few of them.
It's a little worse than that.
I know. It's called FN.
Very bad. And those, the Italian workers.
Those are the ones, yeah. I don't know why they done that, because we're all equal. I mean, why do that? Like, I wasn't raised that way, but when it came to me, I wasn't going nowhere with your help.
Yeah. So
Lots
that
of people.
whole business of getting Native people, Indigenous people involved in the workforce was going on there. So
yeah.
So then, what happened? You were in the. You became a foreman.
What happened is a few months, 8 months after I was working, coffee break, I seen some sheets there, you know, and I just picked one up, looked at it. Pens were there, pencils were there. I filled it out because I knew the motors, I knew the stuff. The guy that was working there that applied he was there for 15 years. And I filled it up. I thought nothing of it and put it there. Apparently, they were told I got the job, but they wouldn't tell me. No. And the superintendent came and got me this one morning, a few days later. And he was mad. He said, come with me. I had my hard hat on, everything. You don't carry purses when you're working construction, but anyway. I'm dirty. He took me there anyway he said, get in my truck. So I did. I said, what's wrong? He said, you must know. He said, he must have somebody up there. And I was thinking, was he talking about God or something? But anyway, he drove me to the CN tower here. He told me what floor. That was it. He was mad. So I went up to this office and I thought, what? I didn't know what I did. What? Nobody told me nothing. I forgot everything about that. So the secretary, I introduced myself. She said, then she talked to somebody and he came out. I said, what did I do wrong? I want to know now. What's wrong? He said, didn't they tell you? I said, no, not because I don't know. He said, if you want a job, he said, it's 4%. He said, you got it. He said, how are you going to handle it? I said, oh no, it's work. No big deal. Oh, they were mad at me. They used to call me Doreen before, or bad name. They start calling me boss. They never even said nothing.
There weren't any other women?
No.
That's right. What?
It was hard.
Yeah. So it was hard to be there just working the way the men did. And like I noticed that the only position they ever give a woman now is the flagman. Or
yeah.
That's the only job they ever see a woman doing.
Yeah, I know. And women, we can do it. See, jackhammer, it's not how strong you are. You balance it. There's not so such thing as you got to be strong. Well, you got to be, but it's how you balance it. It's not, you don't carry it. You're strapped when you have to do the walls like we did. We had to make holes, for the pipes. We were kind of tied up with that jackhammer, but it's not how strong, it's how you balance it.